Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we have a really awesome figure to unbox. This is Abe from the Oddworld universe. If you've never played any Oddworld games, I highly recommend you have a look into it and definitely do play some. They're some of the coolest and weirdest games I've ever played. I love this universe, and when I saw that there was an officially licensed Abe figure being released, I had to go ahead and pick it up. I really love the games. They are so awesome. So this figure was a collaboration between the Oddworld inhabitants and GameTea, and they released the project on Kickstarter, so they had quite a lot of backers. Unfortunately, I was a bit too late learning about this figure, but I did manage to get one from some of the stock they had left over, which I'm so happy about. So let's get this guy unboxed and we can take a closer look at him. So in the box we do get an additional head for Abe. This is a shocked head or almost screaming. Of course his lips are stitched, and his nickname Stitch Lips. But a very cool additional piece. And now we'll have a look at the main figure. And here is Abe out of the box. And first impressions, he looks really cool. I can't explain how much I love Oddworld, and this figure just is so cool. I've been looking for Oddworld figures for a while, and there surprisingly isn't any articulated Oddworld figures, which is a real shame because this game, well, these games are so awesome, and I think really loved by a lot of people. Very cool. So let's check out the articulation and then we'll take a closer look at the details on Abe. So that was a quick look at the articulation. Some really good movement on this guy, so you can get him into some really nice poses. But let's take a closer look at the details on Abe here. So we'll start off with the head here, and you can see you do have that nice coloration on Abe, which is like this purple, almost greenish colour, which you do see throughout his skin. He's got those big orange eyes. Of course, you've got his hair back there, orange with the black striping going across. And if you can see that, you can see his ear just there. And as we go down his head, you can see his lips with the stitches on there. And if we go down, you can see some of the veins going across his neck. You can see the bones underneath his collarbones there. Some really nice attention to detail. Then you can see musculature on his arm, and you've got his hands there, those massive fingers, and on the side you can see his ribs, and on the back his spine there as well. Some really good attention to detail on such a small figure. And then do have his cloth piece there, which isn't actually cloth, it's a plastic, slightly soft plastic. You get down to the legs, again you can see some slight musculature. Of course Abe is quite skinny, but some very good detail on this guy. I'm really surprised, I'm really impressed. Overall, I think this is a really great figure. All the defining features that you'd expect to see on Abe are here and present on this figure, and I really like that. The articulation is really good, the overall sculpt and design is really solid. I mean, this is Abe straight out of the game. The only thing that I don't really like, well, not like, but was a little bit off to me, is his skin color. Now it's coming off here is more of a deeper green color, when I think it's meant to be more of a bluish turquoisey color. Now that's just a little nitpick. Maybe if they create some more, they can be a bit more accurate with the colors. Looking at the promotional images, it was more of a turquoisey color, which I think is more accurate to Abe. But nevertheless, this is still a really great figure, and I'm so glad to have it in my collection. I do recommend picking it up if you can get it. Unfortunately, I think it's sold out at the moment, but of course you can sign up for email notifications for when it's back in stock, if they do release any more. And I'm hoping in the future we get more Oddworld figures, because I would definitely collect them all. Thanks for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe.